Hello, Cancer, my darlings, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So, Cancer, today I am picking up on, well, it's kind of like a drama here behind the scenes, okay? I feel it's a masculine. There's a masculine that wants to change their lifestyle, okay? This could be somebody who has some toxic habits or addictions, okay? And they're currently with a karmic, all right? Now, it's really giving off heavy karmic vibes, especially coming out in reverse. There is a karmic that's, it says heartbreak, but in reverse, I'm getting like anger, rage, not wanting this person to change, not wanting this person to better themselves or break free from an addiction, okay? Because they see that as, like, number one, this karmic thinks that they're changing because you inspired them to change. And that is true. The karmic's right. You did inspire this person to change. They admire you. They want to kind of be more like you, okay? They may even be changing for you, but I just feel like this person feels stuck in their life. They feel stuck with some addiction or habit that, like, they're tired of the life that they've been living. It's starting to affect their health as well. Okay, so they want to heal. They want to change, and this karmic doesn't want them to. The karmic also, this could be like codependency, right? Or kind of like misery loves company, right? This karmic could also have the same kind of addiction, and they want this person to stay just the way they are. This karmic is worried, maybe even fearful, that if this person changes, they're going to lose this person. And that is what's happening here. First, you grew, and this person lost you because they didn't evolve with you, okay? They didn't change. They didn't work on themselves. Now this masculine wants to change and evolve and grow and heal, and this karmic doesn't want to. So what's going to happen here is they're just not vibing at the same level anymore. This masculine's going to end up dropping this karmic just so that they can change their life. And you are their inspiration for this. Okay? And the karmic can't stand that. Anyway, this may not be for all of you, and that's okay. Just take what resonates and leave the rest behind, right? And thank you so much, Cancer, for all of your support. You guys, I love you. I'm sorry I'm late with your reading today, you guys. I have been getting some extra sleep, so I needed to, okay? Anyway, but yeah, thank you all so much for all the love you send me, and thank you to all of my subscribers. You rock. Welcome to everybody new here. You rock too. Okay, I gotta catch my breath here. All right, so yeah, this person's at a crossroads. They're realizing that the things they've been doing, it's hurting themselves, okay? They're feeling like broken down. Yeah, see, you're their muse. You are this person's inspiration, okay? They're watching you live a healthy life. You're glowing. You're radiating this beautiful energy. You're feeling strong. This person wants to be more like you, Cancer. As the muse, I don't know, you guys might not know what a muse is, but it goes back to like Greek mythology, okay? Zeus had 9 daughters, okay? And each one of those daughters was a muse, okay? Now a muse is like this otherworldly being, okay? A divine being that's filled with inspiration and light and radiance, okay? And those 9 daughters, those 9 muses were scattered all around the world to inspire people in different ways. One of them inspired people when it came to art. One of them inspired people in business. One of them inspired people in adventures. But they urged people to follow their dreams and live a better life and be happy and high vibing. So you are a muse. You are an otherworldly being who happens to be divine with royal bloodlines, who's here to inspire, heal, and spread those positive vibes around. Okay, so you're actually doing what you were created to do. Okay, and it's having an effect. You have an effect on a lot of people. That energy is going to affect everyone who comes in contact with you. This is why you're like a little hair just dropped out of, like, came from nowhere. I don't know if you guys saw that in front of the camera. You may be seeing a lot of feathers lately. Yeah, things like just like in the air, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. That could be a sign from you. You could be seeing, or a confirmation for you. You could be seeing a lot of butterflies around you, dragonflies. Take it how it resonates. But and look this is what I'm talking about, the little things in the air. Thank you, Divine. The little floaty things in the air, they're all around you in this picture. So whoever I'm talking to may have seen that recently, okay? You may have to think back about that. But yeah, you are a muse. And so you're doing what you do naturally, okay? You inspire people everywhere you go. You're just that otherworldly divine being, okay? And so you've inspired this person, and this karmic knows it, and she sees you as a big threat, okay? Because the way, like, you're inspiring this person, and you don't even have to be around them, okay? That's how powerful your vibe is, okay? It reaches. It's got a really long reach. And so, yeah, you're a big threat to this karmic because, one, she can't stop you from being so fabulous. That's just who you are, okay? It's true, though. She can't stop you from being a muse, from being this beautiful, inspirational being, okay? That is who you are. And she can't stop this masculine from wanting to be like you. Okay, so she can't stop them from wanting to change. She knows she's on her way out, basically. That karmic knows she's on her way out. Because as this masculine changes, which is unstoppable now, she's going to, well, they're gonna rise to a new level, okay? They're gonna be advancing, okay? But this karmic won't. She doesn't want to change. So this masculine is going to naturally pull away from her. That's what's going to happen here in the future. And she knows it. Without their lifestyle, their toxic addictions, without that codependency, okay, they've got nothing. They don't have a strong connection. And if they did in the past, not anymore. This masculine is now, it's like they're already on this journey of self-change and self-improvement. They're already there. And you were the inspiration behind all of that. Yeah, whether you have anything to do with that person anymore or not. Yeah, see, they know this lifestyle is making them sick. I picked up on that here in this photo. They're in bad health because of what they're doing, and they know they can't keep going on that path anymore. Okay, there's got to be a change. They're at a crossroads. They're making a change here. They're choosing a higher path. And this karmic is stuck on the low path, the low road. So this karmic situation is done for. Basically, it's going to fall apart because they're not even at each other's level anymore. And this masculine is deciding to do this for themselves. Okay? But it's like you are their, you're like their guide, even though you're not around them. You're just, they're like, you're the example of the kind of quality of person they want to be. Okay, does that make sense? Yeah, because they know this is toxicity. Okay, this is toxicity. This is toxicity. They chose the devil over their divine being. They're sick over that as well, over their divine feminine. They're really sick over that. This is a lot of lessons that they're learning. They feel like they may need your help, but here's the thing, Cancer. Just by the way you live and who you are and being that muse, you've already helped this person more than you even know. Okay, like you have inspired them to make a life change here for the better. All right, what else can you show me for Cancer? Yeah, Emperor. They're coming out on their side. So this is somebody who is changing. I feel like before they were like Emperor in reverse energy, going down the wrong path, getting themselves stuck, doing toxic things. The Emperor in reverse is known for being a tyrant, controlling, and narcissistic and toxic as well. Okay, but coming out on its side, that's how it wants to come out. This is going through a change. This is deciding they need to change their ways. Okay? They're learning, they're growing. That karmic, there's nothing the karmic can do. Yeah, look, they are cutting ties here. I feel like this person, whatever has kept them feeling stuck, whatever has been pulling them down, whatever has been affecting their health, feeling stuck in that toxic relationship, where nothing ever changes. It just keeps getting more and more toxic and worse, right? Nothing changes for the better. Yeah, this person is breaking free from that. They're going to break up with the karmic because they realize that the karmic really just wants to hold them back and hold them to her. And that's not love. That's just not love. The karmic does not want this person to grow, change, or better themselves. And that's just simply not love. And this person, they're waking up to that. They're waking up to the importance of love. They're waking up to everything you taught them, even though you didn't realize you were teaching them this. Okay? Yeah, and in learning all of this, they're realizing who you are. They're realizing what you mean in their life and others. And they're realizing they were dealing with a divine being the whole time. So this person is going through a realization stage. This is divine feminine energy. That's you. They're realizing who you are and the impact that you have on people's lives and the impact that you've had on their lives. They're realizing the importance of you. And that I feel like in seeing who you are, they're also seeing what kind of divine path you're on as well. This person is like in total enlightenment stage, about to have a new beginning that they're really going to work at. And I feel like they understand that they can't be with you, right? They understand they can't be with you, but your energy, like that, a little bit of your energy, it's like you left with that person. That inspiration, the memory, okay? And they're going to strive to be as good as you are in the future. And you did this. You inspired this person because you're the muse. That's just who you are. Yeah, wow. That's a very powerful reading, okay? Very powerful reading. Even if you don't get back with this person, like ever, just know they will never, ever forget you and how you've changed their life. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to leave it right there, okay? Yeah, I'm going to leave it right there. That's a very powerful message. Anyway, Cancer, I love you guys. You're just absolutely incredible. You are just so wonderful. So give yourself a pat on the back. Drop what you're doing right now and just pat yourself on the back, okay? Well, I mean, don't do anything dangerous, right? But yeah, Cancer, I love you. And I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. Yay. Subscribe to my channel, you guys. Join this awesome soul tribe. And until next time, Cancer, take care of you and peace out.